Hello, welcome to the channel. Today I thought that I would share something that I have been doing in the past. Well, actually I've been doing it for years now, but I have been decluttering my life and I thought it would be fun to do it with you because I'm really sad that I didn't film the start of the process because I have came a long way, but I'm gonna continue and share it with you. So if you wanna stick around to see how I decluttered my kitchen, the before and the afters, then stick around and we'll talk about that. Okay, so this is the before, so you can see how messy my kitchen is, just that I would show you the real deal. So let's have a peek inside all the cabinets and see what's going on here. There isn't really any organization right now. It's all just kind of shoved where it fits. And my baking cupboard is the worst. You'll see that in a minute, but hopefully we can get that sorted out. As you can see, there's just random jars everywhere. I'm just showing you a quick overview because this video is going to be pretty long. We are going to be spending quite a bit of time in this kitchen today. There's a cleaning cupboard, it's quite bad as well. And then I think I'm going to show you my drawers. I didn't really touch my drawers too much because I just did this recently, but I'll show you later on how that gets on. And then I think we're gonna go into something else now. So I am gonna show you a kind of in between of some of the stages. I thought it might be interesting just to show you how much I am reducing, and I've already reduced quite a bit of things already. So just so you know, like I had way more plates and cups and everything than this. So I'm going through and doing one cabinet at a time. So I'm just gonna get rid of the stuff in that cabinet. I'm also doing the bottom shelf of this cabinet just because it kind of goes with this, because that's where I keep my cups. But we are gonna go through them and I will tell you what I'm gonna keep. So first up, we have 4 bowls and 2 of them are mismatched. This is a smaller bowl and this is a larger bowl, and then the other one below that is also the same as this one. We got 2 bowls separately from the times that we got these bowls. This one is actually from when my kid was a baby and I used to keep his food in here. Like I gave him baby food in this, and then it's turned into a sort of sweetie bowl, but it looks gross and it kind of is, so I'm going to get rid of it. He doesn't need that anymore. The same with this bowl, it's small, and even though there is 3 of us in the house, we don't always eat from bowls at the same time. In fact, it's very rare that we do. I think we've never eaten from a bowl at the same time, and I don't like the fact that this is not the same. So I'm going to get rid of this as well. I'm obviously going to give this bowl to somebody who could use it, but right now I don't need it. So we're left with 2 bowls. Now the plates, I bought 3 of these, but one of them broke and I had to get rid of it because there was a hairline crack down the middle of it. So I got rid of it and now we only have 2 of these left. And then we have these ones, which are the ones that we first got when we first moved in together, and we've had them ever since. I hate this dinner plate. It sucks. I love the bigger ones better. But right now we only have 2 of the bigger ones, and we have obviously 3 of us, so we need at least 3 plates. So I'm going to keep those 3 just now, and then this one is the last one that I have, which I'm also going to keep just in case we have a guest, which I would love all my plates to be the same, but right now that's not going to happen, and there is an occasion where we might have a guest as well as 3 of us eating, so we need to keep these plates. But very soon I want to replace the plates and have a set of 4 plates. Eventually I want a set of 6 plates, but we are not entertaining right now because of our current situation in the house. So I'll keep these 4 plates just now, but I will be replacing them soon with 4 more plates. And then I'm going to keep these 3 bowls. We use these regularly for Thai bowls and other types of dishes, so I'm going to keep those. This is the section where it gets a bit dangerous because we have a lot of mugs, and there's a couple of plates here as well. There's 3 of these. I'm going to keep these for now. Again, I want to replace them eventually because we've had these for 8 years and I don't like them, but we'll keep them. They do their function. They're fine. And we only usually use these when we have like donuts or something to eat. So now the cup section, I do have another thermos. I don't know where it is. So I'm just going to assume that I'm going to keep that because I use it every day. But this is another one that I have, and we got it free from Arnold Clark for buying the car. But I hate it because look at this. It's been washed, but it's gross. So I'm going to get rid of this one. I have 4 cups, which I do want because I actually want 6, just in case we have guests again. But I think that it would be better to move these out of here, these 2, just now. Keep these 2 and this one, and then get rid of this one. So we're going to get rid of that one because it's mismatched. And then we're going to get rid of these 2 out of the kitchen, but I'm going to keep them and I'm going to put my paintbrushes in here. And the reason for that is because I've been looking for a paintbrush holder that's this size, and they just fit perfectly with my brushes, and I don't want to buy more brushes that don't fit in here. So it's a good way for me to keep my brushes small, my collection small, and to just have a selection of brushes that I will use in these pots. So I'm going to put my oil painting brushes in here and my gouache / acrylic / watercolour in here. Now this is a bit of a nightmare. I was keeping my coloured pencils in some of these mugs. So this one has a chip on it. I like the mug, but it has a chip on it, and I don't want to keep things that have chips on them. I want all of my stuff to be nice. So I'm going to get rid of this one, regrettably. And then I'm going to keep this one because we like this one. Actually, no, wait, hold on. Let's think about this for a second. I think I might get rid of this one actually because I prefer this one. It's bigger and it's nicer. So we're going to keep this one. I'm going to keep this one for Susan when she comes to visit because she likes that one. So this is going to be my cup. This will be Susan's cup when she visits. This is Matthew's cup. We can never get rid of this thing. This is actually Caden's that he never uses. This is also Caden's cup that he never uses. This one's pretty special. This is a FIFA World Cup 2022 cup. We spent loads of time as a family watching this. So we're going to keep this one. These 2 I'm getting rid of because they are gross inside. I was using them for coloured pencils. So they've got coloured pencils, markings all over them, oil, stuff. They've got dust inside them that's just impossible to get rid of. And I've had them for absolute years. I think I had this cup as soon as I moved out of my mum and dad's house when I was 18. So I've had it for such a long time. I'm getting rid of both of them. They are really big, good mugs. I don't think you could get as big a mug as this in the just general shops anymore. But I'm going to get rid of them because they're just gross and there's no point in keeping them. Let's have a little recap. So this is the stuff I'm keeping now. 3 plates, 3 small plates, 4 big plates, 5 mugs, which I think is actually a little bit excessive. And also this camera is making those 2 mugs, those red ones, look super red. They're not actually that red in real life, but everything else seems to be fine, like the colouring. It's just those. 2 mugs or 2 cups and 1 big cup, 3 bowls. Now, I don't know, I probably should get rid of at least another mug, but my mum just got Caden this mug for Christmas, which is, that's one of the bad things about going through this process, is the whole fact that you accumulate things from other people that you don't want in your household and you feel guilty about getting rid of them, so you keep them. So technically I should just get rid of this mug and just keep the 4 mugs. I don't know. So I'm going to put this in the put it away pile, and if we don't use it, we'll get rid of it. So I'll put that in a box somewhere, and if we don't use it, I'll get rid of it. But I'm going to put these back in the cupboard now and see how it looks. Look at that, so much better, and I can actually fit all of the mugs and glasses in the same cupboard rather than having them over there, which is so much more convenient and nice. I like the fact that all the dishes are in the same cupboard now, so that is great and it looks perfect. And then just a quick recap, this is what we are getting rid of. This is just a quick overview of all the things that I'm gonna get rid of, all the snacks. This is from the snack cupboard, so I will update you on the progress of this afterwards, but I'm just showing you a quick silent overview, so I thought I would do a voiceover so it wasn't awkward. Alright, so let me just go over this snack situation with you. I actually still have some snacks in there, but those are vegan snacks. This is all the snacks that are left that Caden and Matt can eat. I can't eat any of these. I mean, I can eat crisps as long as they don't have milk in them, but other than that, I can't eat any of this. Anyway, Just thought I would throw that out there. This is just Matt and Caden stuff. I decided to condense all of the Quality Streets into Rosie's, and then I have this for vegan snacks as well. There's actually some vegan biscuits in there and some crackers as well. This is a box of random sweeties and chocolates and like snacks that Caden received from his gran for Christmas. So there's like just a bunch of like Christmas chocolate in there, bears and stuff like that. She always gets a multitude of chocolates. I wish that she didn't, just for the pure fact that I didn't want to have another box full of chocolates. But there we have it. And then we've got this box left as well, which has just random snacks in it too. Some from Christmas and some that we buy. These are actually things that I like to eat. But again, I can't eat these, or at least I don't think I can. I think there's milk in them. I'm pretty sure there is. So I can't eat those. I can't eat B&Ms. These were my like 4 snacks that were left before I went on this thing. I haven't even spoken about that on this channel yet, so I will do that. But I can't eat dairy anymore. Anyway, and then we have a box of like chewy sweeties and then some crisps, and that's it. So these are the things that I'm getting rid of. Oh my god, I forgot about my coffee. I just drank half of that coffee. Okay, so ignore some of the stuff in the background. That cola thing shouldn't be there, but I'll show you the individual things that we're getting rid of. So I'm getting rid of these because they're out of date and there's just too many of them for Matt to eat and Caden to eat. And look at the sugars and the saturates and the fat. Red all the way. All of these little jars that have been sitting in my cupboard for ages. I keep saying I'm going to do something with these. I'm going to keep painting them. I'm going to do this, that and the next thing. And I never end up doing it. I'm going to get rid of them. Then we have this Santa's milk and snacks for Santa thing. They're mouldy inside. They've been up there on the top of that cupboard for ages and I haven't taken them down, so they've probably got a little bit of water in them and they've just started to grow mould, so they're gone. I opened this but I never actually used it. These are organic pancakes, but I can't eat them now anyway, and Caden and Matt don't really eat breakfasts, as well as the fact that they're out of date, June 2022, so they're gone. These biscuits I am going to get rid of, even though there's loads of them left and they're still in date, I think. We only got them at Christmas, all prepared and then expired. They don't expire until July this year, but I don't like them. I can't eat them anymore anyway, but nobody likes them. They're too buttery. I might just hand them to my mum or something like that. I'll give them to my mum. And then these are the 3 Quality Street tubs. More jars. More jars. More jars. More jars. I was debating about this because I hate it. It's ugly. It's just a cheap bin from Amazon. Not from Amazon. B&M. It was £1, obviously. The price is still on it. We've had it for years. My mum actually got it for when we did a Halloween hunt 2 years ago, I think. So I'm going to give this to my mum because she does the Halloween stuff. I don't. So I'm going to give that to my mum. It used to have Caden's school snacks in it, but it's just so ugly and I don't want it taking up room in my cupboards when I could put his snacks elsewhere. So yes, we are keeping just a small selection of stuff and I feel like we are going to get rid of quite a bit. So yeah, I'm excited about that. All right, this is the next lot of things. There is some random stuff in here, herbs mostly, condiments and some Pringles. I don't know. All right, quick overview of this. Just wanted to go through everything just so that you know. I am actually, so I pulled stuff from this cupboard and from that cupboard over there. It's not letting me show you it. That cupboard over there. I pulled stuff from there. I'm actually moving some stuff. You'll see over here. We'll go and talk about this first actually. So this is the stuff that I'm moving out of some of these cupboards and putting them in different cupboards. Obviously these are snacks, so I'm going to try and fit them in the snack cupboard or in this cupboard and maybe have an overflow snack cupboard and maybe put my vegan snacks in there as well instead of down in the cupboard down there. I have this, which used to have the stock in, vegetable stock and beef stock and stuff like that, but I hate this basket. So I'm gonna either get rid of it or use it for something else. I might use it for my vegan snacks for now and get another container for my vegan snacks later. But yeah, that would fit nicely for that. And then I don't know what to do with this. I don't know where to put it. It's a gadget, so I have no idea. I'm gonna keep this out until I can find a better place for it. These are obviously snacks, so they're gonna go in the snack drawer. Again, these are snacks. And these are tins, so they'll go in the tin cupboard. And again, snacks. Snacks just overflow to everywhere. So this is the stuff I'm keeping, but I'm going to be moving things around. So obviously all of this stuff is going to be cooking stuff that I cook with. So it's going to go near the cooker because that's where I cook. Same with all this. This is going to go near the cooker as well. And then these are going to go near the cooker too. And then the rest can just stay in that cupboard or go somewhere else. So we have some condiments, the sweet chili, peri peri, mayonnaise, barbecue, Heinz tomato sauce, you know. And then this is like treat sweet stuff like honey and butterscotch and golden syrup and chocolate and toffee. I have 3 lots of honey. We've got the squeezy honey. We got the Manuka honey that's never been opened, and then we have this honey, which is runny honey apparently. I might actually put this runny honey into that squeezy honey after this is gone, just so that it's not in this jar and it's in a squeezy jar. I like them in squeezy jars. And then this one, I think Matt bought this one because Manuka honey is good for you. He hasn't done it anyway. And we have 3 pot noodles. Matt eats these for lunch at work. We're going to find new places for things once we have pared down everything. Now on to what I am getting rid of. I am getting rid of stuff that is out of date, basically this. Everything here is out of date, apart from here that I don't like. I don't like this. Don't like walnuts. Thought I was going to like them. They were the only snack that I could have at the time, so I bought them, but I'll give these to my mum. She'll probably like those better. And then the rest of the stuff is out of date or that we don't use. Like we don't use these and they are pretty much out of date now, so it's fine. But yeah, Cola Laces or Lances, which is funny that these are out of date because usually snacks don't get a chance to get out of date, but I had them in a different cupboard up on the top of the shelf, so nobody's seen them. Beef stock, I don't know why these are out of date. We usually use that at least once a week, but we probably bought another one, forgot that these existed and used them instead. Just empty jars. This is out of date. Sorry, this isn't out of date. It nearly is, and it's like clumped together and we don't even like it, so get rid of that. And then this is empty, and usually I do fill them up, but I have another one and this one seems to like moisture, so I'm getting rid of that one. But yeah, that's what we're getting rid of. So far, this video is going to be massive. So far, we have this stuff that we are getting rid of the kitchen. I'm putting it all here for like perspective. I'm going to clean inside that cupboard and start putting things back. Now we've got a random slush puppy maker and a couple of tins and stuff. So we're going to go through this and discard the things that we don't need. Can you guess what's going to go? Go in the comments. Alright, quick update. If you hear that noise, that's my dryer. It's making a weird noise. Anyway, this is what I am keeping from that pile that you just saw. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to edit this video. It's going to be massive. Anyway, so I've got, you know, Cavonia, some lactose, of course, chickpeas and mixed beans. I've got a ton of soups, which I'm actually quite annoyed about that I have to keep these, but I'm not going to chuck them out. In fact, I probably could donate these. I might donate these to like a shelter or something, food bank, because I don't want to eat these kind of soups anymore because look, how much salt? 20%. What the actual heck? 20%. 26%. 10% saturates. Like, this is bad. That's not bad. I can make soups that are way healthier than this. So yeah, I'm gonna donate these to somebody that might want them. This is a good workout. I did walk from the garage today, but I did a weights workout, but yeah, anyway. So yeah, keeping the chickpeas, keeping the tuna chunks, obviously, garlic passata, keeping that. Don't know why I got this, got it to try. It's vegan as well, which is awesome. And then baking powder, got some red cabbage that Matt told me to buy to put in rice. I've never done that before and I'm scared. It might be good, who knows? Anyway, some peanut butter, some of this, Beanie's Nutty hazelnut stuff. This, I didn't even check the date on this. Okay, it's fine. Sudafed, I don't know why there's like medicines mixed in with this. We'll need to find a different place. And then obviously this. And I'm keeping this because this is really good for like mixing a lot of paint when you need it. And I am going to be doing that to paint some edges of things soon. So yeah, donate those, keep that, have that for lunch. And then this is what I'm getting rid of from that pile. I added these two things just because they were random. This was on top of my cabinet and this was just chilling, so I added that as well. So I'm getting rid of this. Matt's mum actually got us this for Christmas, but I don't want it. We already have a coffee maker that I don't use, so I don't need another coffee maker that we don't use. So I'm getting rid of that. This is out of date. This, I opened it and put it in the cupboard when you're supposed to put it in the fridge, and it's been more than 10 days, so I'm going to chuck that. I have a bunch of tea. I don't like chamomile tea, and I don't even know what this is. These were just loose. This could be anything. Lemon and ginger, I have no idea. I'm getting rid of the teas. We don't drink tea. This I'm getting rid of, even though I really liked it when I was working out before. I'm getting rid of it because it has milk in it and I can't have that anymore, so that's gone. More random tea bags, gone. Out of date dips that we keep from takeaways, gone. And this whole box of double chocolate mocha, gone. And toffee nut, gone, because I cannot drink it and nobody else does anyway. And then my protein shaker, I like this protein shaker, but I don't think I'm gonna have protein shakes again, so I'm gonna get rid of it, and it's gross anyway. And then this I'm getting rid of because my mum bought it on a whim. It's gross as well because it's been sitting up there, and by the way, you don't even want to know what's up there. Like, it's gross up there. I can't even stand how disgusting it is up there. But anyway, so yeah, my mum got this, like, it's grease and everything. My mum got this a couple of years ago for Caden. He loved it. He had the 2 bottles of slush puppy stuff and he had them and he loves slush puppies, but it just gets put up there for the whole year, and then sometimes we even forget about it during summer and you have to buy the ice. It's just a pain, basically. I mean, it's a nice little like fun activity to do, but I'm gonna ask my mum if she minds if I get rid of this or not, because if he wants a slush puppy, I'd rather just take him to the shop and buy him one. So we're getting rid of that. So wow, look at how much stuff we are getting rid of from this kitchen already. I am so happy, and I've already done this recently as well. This is the cleaning cupboard, the one that I was second most excited to do. I have to pause my dryer every time I want to talk. Anyway, this was easy, so I'm keeping all this stuff. It looks like it's a lot, but to be honest, some of this is even like out. Like this Raid is nearly out, but Raid is so hard to get, so I'm keeping that. I've got a couple of bottles of like Zoflora, you know, concentrated disinfectant stuff. I have a bottle of it here with some water, and I've got some Febreze. I've got this, which I like. I'm gonna actually use this today. That'll be good. And then I've got some Unstoppables. Got some bicarb. Like to keep that in the cleaning section because it's good for cleaning stuff. Got some upholstery stain remover, which I'm going to try today on my chair because there's a paint stain on there. I don't know if I'll get it off though. I've got this gross toothbrush, but it's for cleaning. Scrub brush, and then some surf stuff for my washing, glass cleaner. I do have a multi-purpose Fabulosa and some Flash as well. Those are all being kept, but once this goes, that'll be another one down. And once this goes, I'm gonna just buy another one of these because this does the job. It does just as good a job as this. And also I'm gonna get rid of this once I clean the toilet with it and get toilet cleaner. I don't really use bleach that much, so don't need it. This is what I'm getting rid of. I'm getting rid of these two toothbrushes because who needs them? I'm getting rid of this shoe scrubber cleaner because I can clean the shoes more effectively else, like a different way. Polyfiller because I don't plan on doing any more DIY in this house at all. My Miracle-Gro pour and feed because I keep killing the plants, so I'm not gonna buy another plant. And then this because it's gross and I have one that I can stand up and use. So anyway, I'm gonna clean the cupboard like usual and put all this stuff back and test these stuff out. I'm gonna use this today for the carpet. Use this today for upholstery. I might actually use this for the carpet as well. It might be just the exact same stuff. I have no idea. And then use this to clean my washing machine. Here it is. This is the big boy. The baking cupboard. We're going to go through all of this stuff. Look at it. Oh, I'm so excited to get rid of some of this. We do not need it. We can do this. Sorry, my washing machine's still going on. I'm cleaning it right now. It's going to be going on forever. Anyway, this is the aftermath of my baking cupboard. This was the most full cupboard out of them all. I don't know what I'm going to do with these baskets, honestly. I have a couple of bowls left and a sieve. This full of porridge, I might get rid of that, give the porridge to someone else. I don't like porridge. I like Ready Brek, but that's not good for you. Anyway, I have some piping bags, I've got some brown sugar, and down there is caster sugar. I've got some icing sugar, 2 storage containers, and a scale, a mixer, some tools, miscellaneous tools, some tins, like I said, massive tin here. There's like cutters and stuff in there. And I have this very ancient old cake cutter. The actual packaging is gross, but the actual cake cutter is fine. Cake stand, a couple of other bits and bobs here, and a toaster. And this is the stuff I'm getting rid of from that cupboard, which I'm really happy about. Again, don't know what I'm going to do with these baskets. These aren't really good for storing things in the kitchen. I don't know what they're good for storing at all. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'm sure I'll figure out something. But if anybody has any options of what I can like store in these baskets, I've got loads of them. Let me know. Anyway, I'm getting rid of this baking book because all of my baking recipes are digital now. This, because who needs that? A couple of bowls because the plastic bowls get gross, let me tell you that much. Little tub that I never use. Got all these old cutters that have been there since my mum was like 23. Not me, 23, but my mum. And the tin, I'm gonna get rid of that. Empty box or tub of bicarbonate of soda. Empty packet of this. Really gross, disgusting tub. Like, ew. I'm gonna get rid of these as well, which are letter and number cutters because they're just rubbish and it's really annoying to use them, so gone. I'm gonna get rid of this. I might not actually, I'm gonna keep this. This was expensive, I'm gonna keep this. It's alright to change your mind, folks. I'm gonna get rid of this. Basically, I'm gonna get rid of everything here, so I'm gonna stop saying that. But it just has cupcakes in here, and they've been sitting in there that long that they're starting to gather like disgusting dust, and I just don't bake cupcakes anymore, so we're getting rid of those. I might in the future, but it's easy enough to get cupcake cases, and this is such an awkward tin. I love the tin, it's so cute, but like it's so awkward, so we're getting rid of that. Another couple of containers that I never use. What's the point in having them? All of these attachments for my mixer. These is bread attachments. I've never used these in my life. I went through 2 mixers and kept the attachments, got rid of the mixer, but never used the actual attachments, so there's no point. This big bag of compost. I'll probably chuck it outside and put it in the ground. That'll be good. This thermos, I never use that. I love it. The colour's awesome. It's cute, but I don't go anywhere. I bought this when I was at work and I wanted to take coffee with me. This is an ice cube tray. This is a broken paintbrush. This is a toothpick. the lid from that biscuit tin over there. And this, which is a really dusty, gross cupcake thing. Hold on. I'm getting a phone call. Car's ready to collect. I was getting a phone call. Anyway, that was basically it. And then another bottle of this porn and feed stuff. And then this weird box of things for the trampoline. I'm keeping that, but I'm going to move it somewhere else. Another bunch of things to get rid of. The kitchen is looking gross right now. Absolutely gross. But once all this stuff is gone, it's going to be so much better. Now I just need to put things back. Appliances in there, that's the coffee machine and the blender. I do use those occasionally. I just left them in there. I couldn't be bothered dragging them out, but I'll probably put them somewhere else. And here is the after. Look how clean and lovely this kitchen is. It's actually been a couple of weeks since I did this, and I think I could still go through and get rid of some stuff, but I am happy with the way that my kitchen is functioning. Look at that. Just hardly anything in the cupboards. Everything's easy to clean and put away and keep tidy, and everything's just all good. Like, it's just so much better. So I hope that this video was okay. I know it was filmed in a weird way of just like updating you on what I was doing, but yeah, I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you do something like this for yourself, because the kitchen is the most important thing to start with. I think you will have such a good time. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.